In the last hardcore episode, I literally killed the Ender Dragon entirely with my fist. Now if this was all that the end had to offer, I simply wouldn't have a reason to come back. The dragon was only the first step in my mission to rule over all 30 by 30 million blocks across all 3 dimensions, and the next step is flying. Now we all know that riding a boat on top of ice is one of the best ways to get around. But what about the places you can't get to with a boat? For example, literally any gain in elevation does not work in a boat, including just simply going up 1 block. That's where the elytra comes in. These wings allow you to fly as far as you want, including up, so it's already better than the boat. For far distances, or for long use, you would ideally have Unbreaking 3 and Mending on the elytra for longer flight and durability repair via XP collection. Now to get these wings, we must enter through the end gateway. This gateway only spawns after you kill the dragon, and once through, we can scout for an end city. There we will find ourselves an elytra and take off once and for all. This is of course all without dying, and after acquiring an elytra, my next plan is solving my second biggest problem so far, which is concrete. Actually very specifically converting concrete from concrete powder to solid concrete, but more about that later. Also, before we get into the rest of the video, 81.4% of you aren't subscribed, so if you end up enjoying the video, it would mean a lot to me if you liked the video and subscribed with post notifications on so you never miss another video. Okay, with that being said, let's get into the rest of the video. Alright, so here I am in the nether, and I have pretty much most of what I'm gonna need in this video collected. I have all of the dirt for building, and then all of the gunpowder that I have collected throughout this world. And now I'm just going to run over to my sugarcane farm real quick to grab some paper, and that way we can make some fireworks, and then I will be headed into the end to search the end cities. Alright, so there is most of the fireworks crafted. I have 4 stacks, and that should be plenty. I'm just looking to get 1 elytra and then put some books on there as well, which reminds me I'm gonna have to grab some books. Alright, so I don't have enough emeralds to trade with any of them just yet. I'm gonna go ahead and sell all of my iron to these guys real quick, and just like that we can put the extras in there and we have a lot more emeralds. So once I do get an elytra, I'm gonna need to put Unbreaking 3 and Mending on it. So here is the Mending book, and then here's the Unbreaking 3 book, and yeah, that is all that I'm gonna need out of that. So we have both of these ready to go, and I'm gonna grab all these ender pearls, and yeah, I will see you guys when we get to the end portal. Alright, I used the rest of the emeralds to buy golden carrots for food, and then I brought some more bread. Let's head on through. Now my main point of travel is going to be just killing the enderman and getting pearls, except for when I can't throw a pearl just because it's too far, then I'll just have to use the dirt. But I'm imagining the fact that I probably don't have enough dirt and I'll end up using endstone eventually as well, so I don't know. Also, this is such a whack location for this to spawn, but it's alright. Okay, now we just go through. Alright, and I'm gonna keep note of these coordinates just so I know where they are when I can come back. If I can't find another end gateway somewhere, then that one is always there. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn my render distance up quite a few chunks and see what we can find. You guys can see everything in the near distance or in the far distance is loading now. Alright, I'm not seeing a whole lot going on. I might turn my render distance just all the way up. Okay, so I don't think there's any within render distance for now, but I'm just gonna keep running and see where we get. Nice. The power of a good computer is crazy, because that is literally where I came out, and there's already a ship that has a guaranteed elytra in it because every single one does. So, alright, hopefully I can make that. Usually I always miss my pearls in Bed Wars, so I was kind of sketched out to do that, but we made it. I can see the end city in the near distance, and it is pretty medium sized. I wouldn't say it's too big, but it doesn't look small either. So hopefully I can get an elytra, and then that way once I get that, I can start looting all of the shulkers and getting their shulker shells for shulker boxes, which are pretty much just like backpacks, and they're very handy. So that is what I'm after, and I'm after quite a lot of them, to be honest. And at one point in this world, I might actually just end up making a shulker farm, but that'll probably be way later down the line. But yeah, I think the end is pretty cool when you turn your render distance up. It just looks so amazing. Like, I don't know, it's just the fact that there's a void in like a large percent of it too just adds to it. But now that I'm getting closer to this, it seems like it's getting further away, because this is like really far away now, and it didn't seem that far away earlier. I'm just gonna have to bridge on my dirt until I get to this little island over here. I made it to this island, and then now I just gotta make probably just a straight island over to that island, or I at least want to go to that island. So all right, and with just a little bit of bridging, that is that bridge connected, and we are one step closer to the end city. Now I was thinking if I could just come over to the edge of this one. I turned my render distance down just so my game stops freezing like it just did. But yeah, we should be getting close to the end city right about now. And I don't think there's any more bridging that I have to do, but I might have to throw a pearl over this small little ravine here. All right, I can already see the entrance of the end city. Now, my problem is that I want to go to the pirate ship first, so I might just build up to the pirate ship. It seems like unreasonable to do that, but I don't see why not, you know? Like, worst case scenario, I get hit by a shulker shell, but at that point I'll just start floating up. So if the shulkers hit me, then it will be their own demise. But I already see another end city over in the distance over there. All right, we're getting pretty close to this. All right, I'm gonna try and hit these away from me while also bridging to them. Okay, so they hit me with levitation, and now I'm just gonna kill them real quick. Oh, I forgot I can't kill them while they're I'm gonna head over to this ladder so I don't die of fall damage. All right, there's one dead, and he dropped one shell, so that is pretty good. I'm gonna go over and grab this dragon head that is over here. All right, there's the dragon head acquired, and as you guys can see, if I just go ahead and throw the dragon head on, I am now the dragon. How sick. But yeah, I'll probably just hang this on my totem wall or somewhere around that area. But I'm just gonna head down here. There should just be one more shulker in here. I just gotta wait for him to open up again. Alright, the shulker teleported, but I did get the elytra, and I just realized I didn't bring any anvil to put the enchantments on, so that is rather unfortunate. And we glide safely down next to the new elytra that I have, and now I'm just going to try and kill all of the shulkers in this main building, or like all of these main buildings, so I'll probably just do a time lapse of me killing them. Alright, I think I killed all of the main shulkers down in this area. So I'm going to go ahead and collect all the shells that they dropped, and I have 6. So 2 shells per shulker box equals about 3 shulker boxes for all of those that I just killed. And there's still one more, but he seems to like to teleport away. So, oh, he teleported back. What a kind guy. And he didn't drop anything. Okay, so I think I'm gonna head down here now. I will go back up and explore the ones that I haven't explored, but I do know that there's more guys down here. All right, that's another shell down. Got one more down there, so I have 8, and I see some more stuck to the outside up there. That's all right, I don't really need to kill that one anyways. There is quite a few more in here though. Alright, we are up to 11 shulker shells, and I hear more, I just don't know where they are all at. Oh my god. Okay, so I've collected quite a few things from here, and I think that I'm ready to go back, just because I need to go put my enchantments on my elytra, and I don't really need that many shulker boxes to begin with, but I will keep looting as many shulker areas like this as I find. That way hopefully I can obtain quite a few shulker shells. Another thing that seems to be common is diamond shovels. All of these 3 that I had before are previous ones, and I got these 3 just from looting the end. So they seem to like to give me diamond shovels. Maybe it's because the game knows I like to mine sand and gravel to make concrete, but who knows? Could be anything. But yeah, we got more shulkers down here, so that's pretty good. All right, I got 16 shulker shells, which equals about 8 shulker boxes. We also acquired quite a lot of shovels and an elytra. So for now, I think this is a good haul from the end. I can always come back once I have like the actual enchantments on my elytra and whatnot. But yeah, for now, I think this is good enough. And I'm gonna be creating a automatic concrete converter. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start collecting all the materials that I'm gonna need for that and start building that. I know you guys don't have time to sit around and watch me collect boring items all day, so we can skip that part. I also spent some free time creating a small cactus farm, and then I used some of my handy LA friends named Tim and Bob and used them to help me collect sand and gravel to make some concrete to run through the converter. I should also mention I did want to absolutely gouge my eyes out with a rusty bean can lid earlier after spending 4 hours hunting slimes in the swamp chunks. Oh god, the swamp chunks. The PTSD is kicking in. Roll the amazing epic concrete cinematic automatic converter cinematic thingy.